Hey guys, it's Via. So, sorry if I'm being quiet. I just woke up and pretty much for this week's video, I am going to kind of do my day-to-day life this week. So it's Sunday. I just woke up. It's 11 o'clock. I don't have too much planned for today. I already did some online shopping and I'm gonna rehearse, and I have some like paperwork stuff to do, and that's basically it. So I'm gonna video like my walk to school and things like that. But basically, like, Sundays are pretty chill. I don't do too much. I try to get most of my stuff done on Saturdays. And yeah, sorry if I look like a train wreck. I just woke up. Okay, so I'm walking to rehearsal right now. I took like a 2-hour nap and then woke up like just in time. So right now I am walking through Lincoln Center. There's some action going on. We love New York. So I felt kind of weird taking a video, but then I saw the chorus with their camera, so I did the water fountain. And yeah, that's on my walk to school, so that's always a fun time. So yeah, I'm just gonna go to rehearsal now. I just walked in to make a hair appointment and they're taking me already, so. Alright, I have covered my roots. I haven't done anything. He's covered my roots and put the foil in, and then we're gonna like gloss and make the color right again. So I think next time you see me, my hair will be a lot better than it is right now. Okay guys, I just got back from the salon and I really like, I'll take it down. I really like this hair color. He like blew it out all big, so that's why I'm wearing it up. But it's really pretty. And I think I really like this salon. I'm definitely gonna go back. It's the first time that I've gotten my hair done in New York, and I was really scared that like it was gonna be like a scam and like bad things were gonna happen, which is why I never went there last school year while I was here. But I really like it. It's not as ashy as I would have liked, just because I tried to make my hair ashy myself, and he said that there were like green tints left in my hair from it, so he didn't want to make it too ashy because he needed to get those green tints out, which I appreciate him being honest and truthful about that. Also found out while I was there, like just, you know, casually in the middle of my haircut, that he's done Sophie Turner's hair from Game of Thrones, which is awesome. Like really nice. And yeah, it was just really good. Like, I'm definitely gonna go back there again. And he like fixed my roots completely. Like, they were really bad and I really like them. So basically, I mean, like, I'm gonna make it a little more ashy just by like toning it and stuff, but because I can never just let things be, I always need to fix things even if they're perfect. But like this part, like this is so ashy right here. Like, I love, like right here is probably like my favorite area. But I really like it. 100% recommend. And I'm gonna be taking like my friends there because I think it's really great and it's a really fun experience. The staff, I don't know if that's the right word, but everybody who works there, like the employees are so nice. Like, they're all so nice. And he's from Vermont too, which I found out, which is awesome. And so yeah, it was really nice. 10 out of 10, would recommend. Alright, so I just woke up. It is Monday morning. I think it's 9:30, I think. So I have my first class actually at my dorm room, which is really nice, and it's just kind of a class where we like talk through and make sure we're all like prepared for when we get out of school. And then I have VPS right after that in the room next door, which is, it stands for Voice Production and Speech. And today we're just pitching monologues that we want to do, so I have 3 of those. And then after that, I have my musical theater midterm, so I'm performing a trio song today, song and scene, and then I get graded on that by my teacher. The head of the musical theater department comes and watches that and starts to place us for when we're in 4th semester, because after 4th semester we don't really have classes anymore. We do like showcases and like do things with agents and stuff like that. And so she wants to put us in like the best group and not just like a random group like it has been. And that's basically it. Then I go home. So we got out of our first class early, so basically right now I'm just chilling in my dorm room until my next class at 12. I'm gonna fix my hair, and then I have my midterm. Alright, we're walking to the Disney store now, which is our favorite place to go. I see it. And oh, it's all Christmassy. Of course it is. This is Megan's favorite place in the world. No. We just got Disney mystery keychains, so we're gonna open those. Hey Megan, what'd you get?
Every year, sketchbook as well as.
Okay, Via, let's see what you got.
Oh,
I
like Little Mermaid.
Good.
Alright, so I just got back home. A few updates about my day today. I had my normal classes, practicum, I got out early, and then I had VPS where we pitched monologues, except we didn't get to me, so I have to pitch them tomorrow, which is fine. And then we have musical theater, and I had my midterm. So basically we all, we either have duets or trio songs and scenes, and we do that for a grade in front of the head of the department and our musical theater teacher. And so today we did those, and I felt like okay about it. I was like, it was fine. Like, I kind of thought the energy might have not been there today. So I was kind of worried about that. But then afterwards, I was talking to one of my friends in the hallway who isn't in my class. And the teacher, like, came up to her. He had known that she had her musical midterm already, so he asked her, how did it go? And me, being the smartass that I am, was like, oh, it went so well. Like, he wasn't talking to me. He was talking to somebody else. And I was like, oh, it went so well. Like, he had just seen me do my midterm. Like, and it was just, like, I was, like, goofing around with him. And, like, he's really sarcastic. So he was like, oh, yeah. And then all of a sudden, he got, like, really, really, really serious. Like, I thought, like, he was going to say something bad and be like, you probably shouldn't say that. Like, it wasn't that good. Like, the energy wasn't there. Like, I thought he was going to say something like that. And he was like, actually, it was really amazing today. And I was like, what? Like, I was like, really? Like, I thought he was joking. And he was like, it was really amazing. Like, you were amazing. And I was like, so I'm really happy about that. And then, like, I went out with my friend and celebrated and stuff. Okay, so I forgot to vlog this morning, but basically, I had jazz class this morning, and I thought it was the midterm, but the midterm's next week. So that's why I'm like, oh, it's all that. I had on red lipstick, and it looked really nice. But it's next week. And then we had acting just barely, and that was fine, I guess. Like, me and my partner didn't get to rehearse, so it was interesting. It was fine. And now I have VPS again, and I'm pitching my monologues, so I'll update you, I guess, on what monologue I'm doing, if that means anything to anybody. And that's basically how my day's been so far. It's really nice, actually, here in New York today. It's pretty warm, so I will see you guys later. Alright, just a little update. I had VPS, and I pitched my monologues. And we're keeping 2, scratching 1, and then I'm bringing in another one for next week. But I kind of I think I know which one I want to do, but I have to find another one. So I'm not sure. I'll keep looking. And then I rehearsed my song because I have a performance day tomorrow for musical theater. I am doing I Got a Crow from Peter Pan, which I'm really excited for, but I haven't like blocked it or memorized it yet. And I have to do that at 9 a.m. tomorrow. So I got a rehearsal room at 10. And it's like 5:30 now, so I think I'm gonna take a nap and then wake back up at 10 o'clock and rehearse for an hour. And then that's basically it. So yeah, I'm basically going to eat dinner, do paperwork. I have like a big dossier to do about Peter Pan, which is like a character analysis, like biography kind of thing, I guess you could call it, where you like write down like their backstory and their age and where they were born and where they're from and who their parents were and why they're doing what they're doing and all that stuff. So I did just remember that I got this fruit a couple of weeks ago. I think it's called a fuyu or foyu, Fuyu fruit, and I've been waiting for it to ripen for like a month now, and I think it's finally kind of getting to the point where it might be like rotting but not ripe. So I'm just gonna cut into it and maybe try it. I'm not sure yet. Also, I know my makeup's patchy. I've been sweating all day and doing things. I didn't wear setting spray today, so like yes, I know it looks bad. I'm aware. Anyway, let's get into cutting this fruit. Alright, so I'm just gonna get into cutting this fruit. I don't know what this is gonna turn out to be like. So I'm just gonna like, ooh. It doesn't seem ripe. But I feel like it's like rotting and I've had it for like a month, so. It doesn't really smell like much either. I don't know if I should eat it or not, honestly. It's soft on the inside. I mean, I guess it can't hurt me if it's not ripe. I don't think any fruit out there like are poisonous if they're not ripe. So I kind of want to try like a middle piece though, like this. It really doesn't smell like anything, but that's what it looks like all cut. All right. It kind of doesn't taste like much. I want to say like an apple. It tastes ripe. There's a very familiar taste. Like an apple and a peach. A pear? I think it tastes like those little red pears. Where you get like those really tiny ones that like are always like very crunchy and like hard. Like they don't really get like soft and juicy. That's what this tastes like to me. So I still don't know if it's right, but I think I'm gonna eat it. I'll give you an update if I die or not. So I just woke up from a nap. I fell asleep around, I think like 5 or 6. Literally, like my makeup is all over the place. But I literally fell asleep at 5:30. It is now 10 o'clock. I had an alarm set and I'm ready to rehearse, even though I've literally been sleeping for like, what is that, like 4 hours, 5 hours? I don't even know. I had some good dreams though. I always get like really good dreams when I nap, but not when I'm sleeping. So here we are, ready to rehearse. Alright, so it is Wednesday, and I have musical theater. It's 9 o'clock. Well, it's like 8:30 now. And I have musical theater at 9 o'clock, and I'm performing I Got a Crow for the first time, which is why my makeup kind of looks like Peter Pan's. Okay, so my day has gone pretty well. I just got home. It's around 5:30 or 6. I had my first performance day for musical theater, and I Got a Crow from Peter Pan, and it went really, really well. Like, I got a B, which is pretty good. Like, you don't really get A's at my school. Like, you can, but, like, it's really, like, it's rare. Like, it's rare. Especially on, like, a first performance day. So, like, I was very happy with that B. He said I sounded really good, and so I'm really excited about that. And then ballet went really well. My teacher said that I could start going on pointe. So I'm really excited to buy pointe shoes and do that. I also went to the other school building to get a studio, and none were open. So I was a little like upset about that. So I was like, you know what? I need to do something to calm myself down. So I went to one of the most magical places in the whole world, and I found the best deal. Now, I will tell you. I got all of this for not the price, $48, but for even less. I got this. It was marked, let me just, $34, and then with tax, it came out to be $37. Now, I will just let you know, the Marc Jacobs mascara, like, I was just looking, where even is it? Right here. I was literally just looking for one mascara when I walked in, and one of the ones that I really liked was the Marc Jacobs one. Now, this single mascara was like 42, 47, I don't know, I don't remember, but it was like in the 40s, and this whole thing is $37 with tax. Like, just go to Sephora right now and buy it. Like, just do it. Why would you not? I'm probably gonna buy more of their holiday collections, because, like, this is amazing. Like, this is what I live for. Alright, so it's Thursday. I just woke up. I just had musical theater again this morning, and we're just doing conferences with our teachers, so I don't really have to get ready. And then I have my theater dance midterm, so I'm going to do my makeup at school, and I'll let you know how that goes. It's just waltzing and then polka-ing. I don't know if that's a word, but, and that's about it. And then I have work tonight, and I work at a ramen place, so I am not ready for work again, but here we are. Alright, so a quick update, because I have to go to work in 5 minutes, but basically my day went pretty great. I had musical theater, and I had my conference, and I got basically what the rest of the class got for my overall midterm, so I'm happy with that. My teacher said that it was the best Joanne that he's ever had, which was the character that I played. So that was really nice to hear. Basically, he just said I need to be more confident about my voice, which, yeah, I get that. And then I had theater dance. I had my midterm. It went very well. I didn't mess up or anything. And I had my voice lesson, which also went very well, and I learned some new things about my voice that I didn't know before, so I have some new techniques that I'm going to be practicing. And basically, yeah, that's it. Now I'm going to go to work. And then basically I just will come home, I have to do some dishes, and then I'll wake up and I don't class till 10:30 tomorrow. So that's basically been my day. Nothing too exciting. Alright, so it is now the end of the day. I got home from work. It's, I think, around 12 o'clock. And yeah, work went well. There was a new girl that I got to meet, which was super nice because I didn't feel like the newbie anymore, so that was great. And yeah, it went really well. Yeah, my day was pretty just boring. Okay, so where I work, there are big bowls of soup. I work at a ramen place. So these bowls of soup are humongous, like bigger than my head. And I always get like 3 meals out of them, right? And today, I almost finished a whole one in 30 minutes. Like almost, and I was so proud of myself. Okay, it is Friday, finally. So excited, can't wait for the weekend. So I have a tap midterm right now. Well, not right now, but as soon as I get to school. And then I have like a 3.5-hour break. And then I have acting, and we're just running through our scenes with our partners. And that's basically it. If it looks like I'm crying, it's because the wind in New York is awful and it makes my eyes water. It messes up my makeup just about every day. But that is fine. So, yep, there it goes. I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, just one midterm and then a big break and one easy class, and then I'm done for the weekend. I have work again tonight and tomorrow night. But that's about it. Okay, so it's finally Saturday. After work yesterday, I literally went to bed. I was so tired. I was really dizzy yesterday for some reason. I'm not really sure what was going on, so I literally fell asleep. I fell asleep in my makeup. I was just so tired. I was so tired. So, but basically, I got really dizzy. I took a really long nap before my last class. And then I went to work. Work went really well. I started feeling a little better. And now it's just Saturday morning. I woke up at 11:30. It's now around 12:30, and I'm making breakfast. I have work again today at 4, and that's basically all my day's gonna be like. I think I might film my regular kind of makeup routine. I don't really have a regular makeup routine. I use different colors every day. I have the same style of makeup that I do every day. So I'll just show you guys that. And that'll pretty much basically be it for this week. Even though it was a midterm week, I feel like it was a pretty, I don't want to say boring, but just a standard week. It didn't feel like anything new. So sorry if this video was boring, but I wanted to film it. So alright, so just my simple makeup for work today. I do like to put the primer over my eyebrows because that's the first thing that I do in my makeup routine, and it makes my eyebrow gel stay on better. I'm just gonna take my spoolie eyebrow brush, and I'm gonna brush my eyebrows up. And then I use just an e.l.f. gel primer. I don't know if it has Lock On liner and brow cream in light brown. And I just dip in the eyebrow brush, and I'm gonna first start by lining the underneath part of my eyebrow. Alright, and then I'm going to push all my eyebrow hairs down and line the top of my brow. I didn't used to do this, and then I was watching a Nikki tutorials, and I was like, that's probably not going to do too much, but I tried it anyway, and I really like the shape that it gives my eyebrows. So thank you, Nikki tutorials. Then I just push them all back up because I do like the feathered look. So I don't put them like to the side, I do brush them up. And then I just fill in the rest of my brow. Once that's on, I'm gonna do the look that I did yesterday, because I did like it and I hadn't really used those colors before. So I do a lot of orange looks, but that was a more like subtle one, so I'm just gonna do that one. So I started by taking this fluffy Farah. I'm probably still not saying that right, but a Farah brush, and going in with my Morphe palette, and I'm taking this top color right here. You like barely have to dip into this one, and I'm just kind of creating a good like base with that. Alright, so once that base color is on, I'm going to take, yesterday I took a different brush, but I think today I'm going to take just the Wet n Wild brush to start out with, the fluffy brush. And I'm gonna dip into this like rustic orange. Usually I use these brighter ones, but for work I'm not supposed to have like bright eyeshadow, so I'm gonna use this more like rustic. Alright, and then I'm just gonna blend that out even more by going back to the fluffy brush. I'm going to take this brown, this like yellow orangey brown, and I'm gonna kind of put that in between the two shades, using the round side of this brush. That doesn't have a name. And then I'm just gonna mute that color a little bit. I'm sorry, I'm moving all around today. I'm gonna just mute that color a little bit more by using the fluffy brush. Okay, so after that, I believe I went into my favorite color in this palette, which is the shimmery gold color, if you could not tell. And I just put that on my lid. Sometimes I would do like a cut crease with this, but again, I was going for something more subtle. Alright, so I am going to take the round part of this brush again, and I'm going to dip in to that yellowy brown color again, and I'm just gonna go underneath my waterline with that. Okay, and I did put that gold color in my crease as well, and I will show you guys my favorite thing to do. Whatever color I put in the crease of my eye, I also like to bring it up, like, and kind of blend in with wherever the top, the top color is going. Like that first, this first color that I put in my eye. I kind of like to blend it out with that. I don't know, I just think it looks so, like, good. I don't know. So I just take it and I just, like, bring it up with it, just like that. Alright, so then after that, I have not been wearing eyeliner lately, but if I do ever do eyeliner, it's very thin because of a story about people mistaking me for being Asian because I have small eyes, and every time I wear eyeliner I get at least asked 2 or 3 times, if not more, if I am Asian. So not that I care, it's just I get sick of people asking me, having to say no, and then them being like, oh well, they just make weird excuses that make me uncomfortable for them accidentally calling me Asian. So I just don't wear eyeliner as much anymore, and if I do, it's just very, very thin, no wings or anything. I am just going to go in, not with this one, I'm gonna go in with the Benefit Bad Girl Bang mascara that I also got from Ipsy, and just do my mascara. So just because this happened and I sneezed while I was doing mascara, which I'm sure this has happened to so many of us out there, I got a big glob of black. So trick for that, should be dry by now, is you take a spoolie. I'm sure most of you know this trick, but you take a spoolie and you just brush it off with that once it's dry. And it always makes my eyes water, and it hurts so much, but it gets the mascara off. And of course, it took off some of my eyeshadow, so I'm just gonna fix that. Alright, now time for the face. Now, of course, I put my primer on the first step. I just like the primer to sit in so it's not as sticky. I don't know. I just like when it sits in for a while on your face. I think it allows, I don't know. It just works better for me. So I already have my primer on. So what I've been doing lately, because I don't really have a foundation right now. Like I have my summer one, but it's just a long story. So I got this CC cream from It Cosmetics in my Ipsy. And instead of putting that on my face just as is, I mix it with a foundation that used to match my face, and then I got more yellow tints in my face. And since this is so, like, this is too yellow tinted and this is too pink tinted, the the Bare Minerals foundation in Opal 1, I got this so long ago. What I really like about these is they're both kind of like moisturizers, so like they don't hurt my skin as much, but like one's more pink tone, one's more yellow. So I just like mixing those together, and of course this is almost empty as well. So I am going to buy a foundation soon. I'm just not sure which one. because winter's coming, so I need one that will put moisture in my face. But anyway, and I'm gonna take my Real Techniques, I can never say that word, Real Techniques Beauty Blender, and I'm just going to put this all over my face. So another thing I haven't been doing lately is concealer, because once again I had my color shade and then my skin started getting pale all of a sudden, and I just have not had time to go buy more. Like, yes, I know I just went to Sephora, but like I'm so picky and my skin's so hard to match because I'm pale, but like I don't look that pale because of how yellow my skin is, and it's really hard to find shades that match me and look good. So I just haven't been doing concealer, but like honestly, like this CC, like since it's so yellow, like it's kind of been covering anything that I need. So I just haven't been doing concealer lately. And then I'm going to bronze my face with my Maybelline City Bronzer. And I just have an angled blusher brush that I use for that. Alright, and another thing that I always do that not a lot of people do is I take the bronzer and I put it right in the little like dip in the Cupid's bow. I just think it looks nice. Then I take a bronze, I hate blush, as we know, so I like this one because it's like a bronze, but it's like pink tone, so it looks like a blush. And I just take my Chic blush brush that I also got from Ipsy, and I just tap it a little bit, and like literally that's it. That's all that I put on. It just brightens the bronzer a little bit, contour bronzer, whatever you want to call it. And then I take the Fit Me Maybelline powder, and I take this big powder brush and I just kind of go everywhere. I do kind of start with the areas that I have not contoured and then kind of go into them later just to smooth everything out. And I like going over my eyebrows too. And then I just highlight with the Ofra highlighter in Star Island. I want to be in Star Island. Okay, this is it. My e.l.f. highlighting brush. And another makeup trick that I do with this highlighter brush, I don't remember. I think I learned this from Nikki Tutorials too, but honestly don't quote me on that. I'm not positive, but definitely a makeup YouTuber, is you put the highlighter like here, you drag it up and down like a little comma, and then it just creates like a nice, I don't know if you guys can see, but it looks nice. And of course, I do my nose, and the forehead, and the chin, and kind of like up in here. And I always do my Cupid's bow, even though it usually gets messed up after. I do lipstick, but I'm gonna do lipstick today because my mouth doesn't like that. What I do use though, that I love, is one of those flower like lipstick things. Gosh, the thing has rubbed off. I don't know what brand this is, but literally like Flower Bomb. And I have a little yellow flower in it. I'm sure everybody has seen these, and I love it. I literally love it. Like, let me just show you like the difference that makes. And it's clear, so you don't have to worry about messing up because it's only gonna go on your lips. And it just looks nice and natural. So after filming that, I actually did realize that I had 1 minute to get out for work, so now I am rushing to work. I lied, but it will be fine and I'll get there on time. Alright, so I just got home from work. I think it's like 11:30. I will say I do not feel very good because I keep accidentally eating dairy and I'm lactose intolerant, and it's fine. And I have a head cold, so I'm not feeling the best, but work was fine. It was very slow today for a Saturday night. That's basically it. I rehearse tomorrow, just like you guys saw like last Saturday or Sunday. Like, it's pretty chill. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. The next video that I do, I think, will be me reviewing those mascaras. But thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And if you liked this video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, all that. Just thank you so much. Bye!